How often do you lie? It's really, really an odd question. I understand that. And some say it's really unfair because you make an unfair assumption that you people actually lie. And I would say there's a person in your life that you continually let down and go back on your word to. You lie to this person regularly. Regularly. It's not your kids or your spouse or your priest. It's much, much worse. The person that you have absolutely no integrity to, that you perpetually lie to, is you. How many times have you told yourself you're going to change something? You're going to improve something? You're going to stop doing something else? You're going to start doing something? And then by the time you get there, did you actually do that thing? Did you actually do what you wanted to do? Did you actually stop doing the thing you said you're going to stop doing? Now, even when you tell yourself something you're really committed to doing, you don't really believe yourself because your own personal history with yourself. You know you're a liar, you're a cheat, and you're not to be trusted. Okay? And your personal experience has proved that to yourself. Why is that, though? Why is that? Your accountability to yourself is what sucks. That's what the problem is. Okay? What's interesting here is that you probably don't lie to others. You probably keep your word to others. In fact, your word and character are probably unassailable to others. I want to help you regain your integrity with yourself, because you really can't go on lying and cheating, being an unworthy person to yourself. Okay, the most important person in your life. And then how are you going to leverage that integrity to help others and build and achieve your own goals? Well, it's sort of strange. Psychologists have really studied this question empirically, and the results are really, really shocking. Not at all what you would think. Psychologists have tell you that we're happy when we win the lottery. Would they say that? No. Okay. When you move to a new city or a new state or a new house? No. Not what they say. Psychologists have actually found that we're happiest simply when we can see evidence of our progress. We love to feel accomplished. This is why people love to do this. Every time you check off something, you get a little dopamine hit. Okay? It's really amazing. Okay? And that's why we make such a big deal of lists. We love checking things off because as a people, we love to see evidence of our progress. So you want to set up mechanisms that provide you as much visual recognition of your progress as is humanly possible. Now, I've used all sorts of additional visual support and tracking systems that I can keep up with the integrity of myself and try and make myself happy so I can see my own progress. And I'll set up a new key behavior, something I'm working on. Let's say, I want to do my daily meditation, okay? Or I want to start doing my core exercises, something that I want to be consistent with, but I have been struggling with, something like that. So I take one of those big desk calendars. Okay, they fill the entire desk, you know how it goes, and you put it up on a wall in the office, and I stare at it every day. And it stares there, and it haunts you every day until you put the big red X on that day. So if I've meditated for that day, put the big red X in there. If I miss a day, it shows. It's visually in front of me. You can't miss it. Okay? And I really love looking at that daisy chain of red X's that go across the board every day. And as they start stacking up, I feel better. Now, I've used stopwatches to time the amount of time I've spent on some particular key behavior and then record it on a daily goal to increase that number every day. Very strange, but I've used a pocket full of pennies. Okay? When working with increasing the expression of positive attitude or the amount of praise that I'm distributing. It's really, really simple. Okay? I put 10 pennies in my left pocket at the start of the day. Every time when I proactively say something positive or give someone some praise, I'll take a penny out of my left pocket and move it to my right pocket. If I say something negative or get sucked into somebody else's gossip, oop, okay, or I'm critical, I say something disparaging about anyone, and I have to take a penny from my right pocket and put it back in my left pocket. The idea, the goal, is to have all 10 pennies in my right pocket by the end of the day. Of course, there are all sorts of mobile apps for this type of thing, but I really prefer things that don't end up buried in a phone someplace. I don't use my phone. Most people live on their phone. I have a phone. I only use it to call my wife. That's it. I don't take text messages. I don't email from it. I don't do any of those things. Just use it as a phone. And a camera. I like my camera. Anyway, I like the visual things, the physical things that you can see, you can touch, you can feel. And I don't want them hidden away somewhere in a phone or in a computer app that allow me to hide from myself. This way, you have to figure out what works for you. And you figure that out, you keep it simple, and you keep it visual. The more visual and the more simple you can keep it, the more you're going to keep yourself accountable to yourself. So you stop lying to yourself. Amazing things happen when that does happen. Now, I'm Dr. Fred Rouse, the Real Money Doctor. My only goal is to help you to get, protect, and enjoy your money, your life, and your retirement. If you find these sessions that I do every day helpful, you want to know more how I can help you get the ultimate secure retirement that you've always dreamed of, and do it hopefully in the next 3 to 5 years, go to my site, drrousenow.com. See if I can help. There's a video there that explains the program. I can't help everyone, but it might work for you. Let me know. We can chat.